Let me suggest this, that brands need it, but often ad agencies hate it. I'm talking about the process of testing ads. There's got to be a better way these days. Let's put all of that to Henk Pretorius from an agency called Columinate. It's a new research agency, new research company. Now, you make the point, Henk, that traditional ad testing takes weeks or months to complete, by which time the usefulness of the exercise has passed. You're saying there's a better way to do it.
Absolutely.
What is that better way?
Doing it quicker. Agile ad testing. I think the problem with most traditional ad testing is that by the time the creative agency or the brand gets the feedback, it's 6 or 7 weeks down the line. At that point, the success of the ad has been determined. Someone has decided whether to flight the ad or not, and the market effect has already happened. Now, the problem is that traditionally most people were stuck in that way of thinking. That was the only way to do it. So the only thing we could do was learn from our past mistakes and improve future campaigns. With agile ad testing, we can turn around projects in 3 to 4 days, meaning that we can actually make live changes on creatives that people are currently planning to implement.
So how are you doing it at Columinate compared to the way in which it's been done by the more traditional research houses?
The major difference between the way in which we approach ad testing versus traditional houses is the fact that we do it digitally. So we contact consumers on mobile platforms, on tablets, on laptop and desktop computers, whereas the traditional research companies would go out into field with examples of creatives, and they would need to go back, collate the information.
Or bring people into a venue to actually look at the ads themselves. I presume then you've got a very good database in this respect.
We do, yes. So as mobile internet penetration grows in the country, I think traditionally we were stuck with the perception, at least, that it's only a certain end of the market that's got internet access. With mobile penetration shooting up the way it has done over the last couple of years, we can now reach a completely different end of the market just by tapping into the fact that people have got smartphones that didn't have smartphones 2 years ago. It's completely different segments of the market.
Just rewind a little bit for me. So you send me the ad, in other words. I'm on your database, you send me the ad. I'm going to engage with that ad. What happens? Are you asking me a series of questions?
Correct. So you would, after viewing the ad, you would answer a series of questions on...
Am I incentivized to do that?
Yes, you are, indeed. I think we found that most people, just due to the fact that we take up some of their time, the response rates tend to increase once you provide some sort of incentive. So we would ask you the ads appeal on an overall level, but also drill down into specific elements of the ad. So what we try and do, and when we provide feedback to our clients, these brands and agencies that actually come up with the ads, we try and not provide them only with a go, no-go decision, but we try and provide them with some sort of diagnostic on how they can improve that actual specific ad.